The goal of the project was to look at 5th century Athens, which is the world's first democracy, and see if there are any particular parallels in policy, rhetoric, mostly foreign policy, and see if there are any parallels between 5th century Athens and 21st century America, and 20th century America. So I took a look at the effect that alliance has and the comparison between the Delian League, which is the Athenian alliance, which eventually turned into empire, and NATO, which is similar in some respects in that there are both alliances formed over after a major war to combat a land-based eastern threat. They're maritime alliances. Both Athens and the United States dominate them militarily and economically. We took a look at the Middle-Ean debate, an event that occurred during Athens' rule over the Aegean, where a city revolted. There was a debate in the assembly over what to do to the inhabitants of the city to punish them. So whether or not to slaughter them all, which was their original decision, or to be a little bit lenient on them. I use that as a parallel with the United States' position in Iraq in dealing with some of the insurgency problems, specifically the Sunni Awakening Councils, which ended up helping turn the tide and really push al-Qaeda's presence out of Iraq in the last couple of years. So, conclusions, there's a lot of parallels. Obviously, they're not perfectly mirrored. There's a lot of really deep cultural differences between a 21st century state and an ancient state, but they were in very similar situations. So how they went about it, the debates they had, the politicians who were battling over these issues, it's all very relevant to the United States' position now.